Hello and welcome to the first episode of Will's Modded Minecraft, a new series, or if you prefer, Series 2 of Will Plays Big Dig. I've taken the Big Dig server and moved it over to a new mod pack, so the whole bunch of new mods plus the mods that were in it have been updated, so there's all sorts of fun stuff, like this thing is now better than it was before for reasons that I'm not 100% sure of, and yeah, so this is how the new series format will work. Pretty much the same as the old one, except new mods. So, what I want to do today is look at a mod called Applied Energistics. I think that's how you pronounce it anyway. And use it to make a computer network, which I can store all of my items in and remove the need for chests. It's quite expensive, I think, but I've got so many materials now. The move was a bit complicated, so not everything that was in it's moved over 100%. Like, I think the floor in here was, I'm not 100% sure, I think it was marble before? I can't even remember. I had to check, a whole bunch of stuff had to change and change back, and it was quite a complicated move. But, yeah. So, Applied Energistics, that's where I was, and a computer network. So I can dump all my stuff in there, and I'll be able to sort through it, and it'll be really convenient. There's a random point. One of the new things in this new mod pack is we've got these things from Tinker's Construct, the new Tinker's Construct, not the old crappy one, the new better one, called crafting stations, which are like crafting tables, but they will attach to a chest that's next to them. And oh my god, I didn't even know I had this stuff in there. Probably shouldn't have that. That's something else that's accidentally changed into that. I'll get rid of that at some point. Anyway, so yeah, they keep items in them when you put them in like that, which is good. Again, don't know where those seeds came from. Also, I've built a tool forge, which was the thing I was looking for in the last time I did a Tinker's Construct video, which wasn't in that version of it, but is in the new one, which is how you build all the cool things, like, I don't know, excavators, which are like dirt, or lumber mills, which do the tree capitator thing. Anyway, getting distracted. Computers, yes. Okay, so the first thing I want to build is called an ME controller. ME controller. Right, here we are, and this is the recipe. So I need 4 iron, 4, no idea how you pronounce that, Fluix crystals, and an ME advanced processor, which is what I think I'll build first. So I need... Actually, tell you what, I'll just build a bunch of these Fluix crystal things, because they're just nether quartz, surface quartz and redstone, and I think I've got all of those things. In here, yeah, let's just take a stack of each and just turn that into a stack of crystals. I really need a crafting table or thing over here, so I don't have to do this walk. Actually, I say that, the walk that's going to be painful is the walk over to the main base, because all the machines are still over there, because I haven't moved them over. Right. Stack of crystals. Easy enough. Okay, iron, we've got ME Advanced Processor. I need redstone diamond chipset, which is just a redstone and a diamond. So I can do that in my own little crafting thing. Let's grab a redstone and a diamond and do that. Oh, no. Oh, what's wrong? Why is it not working? There's something wrong about it. Redstone. Oh! I didn't even realise this. Assembly table. So it's not just in a crafting. Okay, I did not know that. Right, let's have a look. Assembly table. BC silicon. Oh, wow, that's expensive. Oh, and you probably have to power it somehow. Oh, actually, one other change that I didn't talk about before is I've set up a couple of windmills outside with power coming in here, just as a bit of a closer power source from the solar panels, which are a long way away, because I've got loads of mechanism stuff, so that should be okay. Anyway, assembly table, obsidian, right, diamond and redstone. Diamond gear. Now, I don't have obsidian in this chest. This building. It could be over in the old... Right, I've got some obsidian. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, completely forgotten. ME controller. Come on. ME controller, right, yeah, this thing. Redstone diamond chipset. Assembly table, that's the thing I needed. Assembly table, which is going to need power. Assembly. Assembly table, where are you? Here you are. Right, diamond gear. Oh, that's going to take some time. Okay. Diamond gear, so I need wood and stone. Here's some oak planks, and here's some cobblestone. Right, let's go. In fact, you know what, and to save the trip, let me just grab iron, gold, and diamonds, and we'll just do the whole thing. Right, over to the crafting station. Now, need to make some sticks. 4's actually enough because I only need 1 gear. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Surround it in stone. Surround the stone one in iron. I've done this so many times on so many different mod packs. It's just kind of comes naturally now. Surround that in gold. Oh, whoops. And then surround that in diamond, and then I've got my diamond gear. Okay, diamond gear. Have I got everything I need? I might do. Something like this, isn't it? I'm going to get the recipe wrong now. Yep, the 3 things in the middle are the wrong way around. So I'll just keep guessing. Yep, no, I can't remember. Right. That's the problem. Those two are the wrong way around. Okay, there we go. Assembly table. Cool. Now, I don't really know how this machine works because I've never used one. But I'm going to plonk it down here. Or somewhere like that. Yeah, that'll do. And then... ooh, right. I've got some cable somewhere. I think it's in this chest. Yep. So if I attach this cable to this thing, I assume it needs power. Oh, maybe it doesn't need power. It's not connecting. Top. Right, so it turns out I also need to build a laser. Should have done this beforehand, really. It's pre-preparation. I'm never going to get around to the actual Applied Energistics stuff at this rate. Laser, this is the one. Right, 2 diamonds, 2 redstone. Yeah, sure. Redstone is what I'm missing from that recipe. Cool. Right, let's go build that. What was it? Something like this. 3. No, already that's too many. Something like this is more likely. 1, 2, and the rest is redstone, I believe. There's my laser. Now this is what takes the power, and that in turn supplies power to this thing, which I need to make chipsets, which is what this is, as it were. Right, there we go. That's working now. Is it? The layout here is not very good. I can't see what. Right, so should I just wait for that to be done? Is this this better not be a bar showing my progress? I think it is. Oh wow. Otherwise, for the controller, to finish off making the advanced processor, I need 1 fluix dust and 1 silicon. So let's look at how to make them. ME control. And then I can come back to this and hopefully it'll be done. ME controller, right. So I need a silicon and a fluix dust. Silicon is, I smelt a nether quartz dust or a Certus quartz dust, which I get from putting that in a crusher. So let's just go and get a bunch of that. Oh wow, the weather's just brilliant. Right, okay, pulverizer. So I'll take this Certus quartz and put like 20 of it in or something. 8, 9, 10. I don't know how much that is. Certus quartz dust, which I am then using to make silicon, I think. Which I think I just do by smelting it. Yeah, I do. Okay. So is this the smelting factory? No, this is the enriching factory. This is the smelting factory. Put the Certus quartz dust in here. And now it should smelt into silicon. Hopefully, let's see. Yes, silicon. Perfect. The other thing I need is, what is it? It's flux dust, which requires that Certus quartz dust again, some redstone and some nether quartz dust. So I'll put, and I think I need a whole bunch of that for all sorts of things. So I will put like half of this in here. It's 26, and then I'll go and grab the nether quartz. I've got some redstone on me, haven't I? Yeah, cool. And then I'll craft that. Right, so those dust is done. I've now got the nether quartz stuff here, and I want 26 of it, is it? Yeah. That much. Put it in. Let that do that. Meanwhile, I'll see if this is done, which it is. So I've got 13 silicon, which should be enough for a few things. I've got that dust, I've got redstone, so now I just need to wait for this. Cool, right, that's done. So now if I go to a crafting table, which there should be one just here, and stick them in whatever the correct order was, which I can't remember, probably this. Oh, I get loads. Oh, okay, that's good. Right, I've got a whole bunch of dust now. Cool. So now I need to go and see that chipset's done, and then I'll get the controller done, and that's the first out of 3 machines that I want to build for the computer. Right. Let's see if that chipset is done. These do seem to take a while, so I'm not sure. Wow, it's not even halfway there. I'm gonna need some more windmills or something. Okay, I'll work on that before the next video, but for now we're gonna have to wait. I wonder if I can get it doing 2 things at once, because I know that I need some, whatever they're called, the basic processors, I think they're called. And for that I need a golden chipset, so I need a few of them. So I'm going to try and put them in as well and see if... Oh no, because it can only focus on one thing at a time. Oh, I see. Yeah, okay. I'll put 3 of them in and then 3 redstone in next to it. And then it can do that next. But no, it can only focus on one thing at a time. I see. That's alright. So I'm just going to have to wait for that to finish. Right, here we go. Oh, there we are. That... It's done. Where did it go? Oh, it just pops out. Interesting. So that's the redstone diamond chipset built. That took so long. Right. Because for the next couple of machines I want to build, I'm going to need a redstone golden chipset, which is just golden redstone like this. I'm going to set this going now. It shouldn't take as long, but as I need a few of them, I'll just get that going. So I think I've got all I need now to build the ME controller, which is the main part of any computer network from Applied Energistics you need. So first of all, to build the ME advanced processor, it looks like that. Where are these parts? Silicon. Where's my silicon? There it is. Silicon, flux dust, chipset. Right, advanced processor. Cool. And then now that looks like this. Take 4 of these. I don't have any iron on me. Oh, look, there's some in the chest next to me. That's completely convenient. Right. And that's the hub of the computer, the ME controller built. Right, so the next machine is called an ME drive. I say there's 3 machines. I might have said there's 3 machines. There are 3 machines I need to build. There are 3, but the ME drive, I need to build actual hard drives to go in it, so that's another thing. But let's have a look. ME drive. Here it is. Okay, so again I need 4 iron, 2 glass, 1 chest, and 2 ME basic processors. Now the iron I've got, glass I think I've got in the building blocks chest, hopefully. Yeah, I've got loads. Chest. Right, that's not exactly hard to build. Have I got any wood on me? Yeah, I have. I'll go and build that. And then lastly, these things. So silicon and flux dust I've kept a lot, and then just the redstone golden chipsets. And I need 2 of those, don't I? So I've got to wait for those 2 chipsets. Oh my god, it's waiting chipsets again. Anyway, let's go build that chest. Right, so drag it round. Cool, that's the chest done. So let's just see how these chipsets are doing. Not very well. It's going to take a while. So I could start building the terminal, but in fact I think I'm going to look at what the drive contains. Now the biggest hard drive I can build is a 64K one, and I probably do want to build that much because I've got a whole bunch of stuff to store in there. And if I didn't, I'd just end up upgrading to that anyway. And I've got a whole load of resources, so I might as well. ME64K storage. So glass, iron, redstone, easy enough. It's this thing, storage cluster, that's complicated. Glowstone I have got. ME advanced processor, so I'd need another diamond one. That's fine. Storage block, which each one's another ME advanced. I don't know if I can be bothered to wait that long. Tell you what, let's find out what a really basic storage thing is. ME storage. 32K. No, 16K. Let's try 16K. $16K storage. Right, storage block. So I still need a redstone diamond chipset for a 16K. Why is that any better? I need 1. Oh, and then I only need the basic ones for each of these. I see. Storage segment rather than. So then I need 3 more golden chipsets. How's these golden chipsets coming along? Hasn't even done 1 yet. I'm going to need to build another wind turbine, I think. Right, but lastly, while that's going, I'll just see if I can do the terminal. Now, the way of accessing the storage part of this computer is by building something called an ME access terminal. But you can then turn that into something called an ME crafting terminal, which allows you to craft from within the computer. So that'll be really useful, actually. So that's really what I want to build. So an ME crafting terminal looks like this. So it's just iron, glass, storage cell, which I don't think is expensive. Oh, I need another basic processor, so I do need a golden chipset. But that's okay, along with the access terminal. Now the access terminal costs 3 glass, 2 iron, ME cable, and a conversion matrix, which 2 fluids. So I've got all of this stuff. I need a whole bunch of basic processors. So I need a whole bunch of golden chipsets. And then for the conversion matrix, yes, that is the conversion matrix. ME cable is something I can be doing. because I need a whole bunch of this because of the next thing I'm planning, so I might as well build that now. What do I need? Glass and the dust. Right, I've got that, so let's just go over and build. Probably don't need that much, actually, but for recipes I do need some, so let's just do however much this gives me. 12 ME cable. Cool, now I'm just going to wait on the chipsets. Once that's done, I can build a whole load of basic processors. And I mean a whole load. I'm going to build like 10, so I need like 10 of these chipsets. So in fact, I'm going to have to put a bunch more gold and a bunch more redstone in. Redstone, gold, and then just wait it out. There's 10 and 10 of these as well. Okay, how close? We're close to the first one being made, and I think once the first one's made I can make... No, I need 2, don't I? Right, oh my god, the last one's done. Literally hours. I've had like a meal in the time it took to do that. I assume I've got everything I need to build everything now. I literally can't even remember. That is painful. I need to find a way of fixing that. I need more power. It's possibly the cable limiting how much power can go into it. I don't know, I need to check. Anyway, ME drive. Here it is. Iron, glass, basic processors. Right, that's the... I think these are all 4 basic processors. I'm only going to build 3 though, just in case. Because I do not want to sit through having to get more of them if I get this wrong. Right, ME drive now. Simply put glass here and here. Where's my iron gone? That goes there, 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 and there. The basic processors go top and bottom, and a chest goes in the middle. And I have an ME drive. Cool, which leaves the crafting terminal, doesn't it? ME crafting terminal. First of all, whoops. First of all, I needed to make an access terminal for. Glass, iron, cable, got it. So it's just a conversion. Right. So one of these. Where's my Certus quartz gone? There it is. This dust stuff goes here and here. I might need more of the dust actually. I've got probably too many of the crystals and not enough of the dust. Anyway. Then iron in the corners and some nether quartz, which I don't have on me, will be in the chest. Nether quartz goes in the top. Conversion matrix. At this point, I can build this, I would hope. I put that in there. Glass here, here, here. Iron here and here, here and here. And then finally a ME cable and ME cable there, and I've got an ME access terminal. Cool, I've got the 3 actual machines for my basic computer network. That's brilliant. So then I just wanted, what was it, a 16K? Me 16K storage. Right, so that's redstone, glass and iron easy, and then this storage block, which requires right, that's a bit of a pain. Those each require a basic one, which is fine to sort out. Jesus Christ, you need so many of these chipsets. Ugh. Right. That's fine. Storage block, which requires 3 storage segments. Storage segment requires 3 storage cells. So I need 9 storage cells, which each require 1 basic processor. So I need 9 basic processors. 9 of these. I don't have enough for 9 of these, I only have enough for 7. Which means, surprise, surprise, I need more chipsets. Yay! Right, let's just go get it going. You join me back when 5 more chipsets are done after God knows how long. I need to find a way of increasing the power, maybe building a nuclear reactor or something, because I cannot continue to do this. Oh wow, lag spike there. Right, that helps me build a, whatever it was, 16k thing. Also not enough items here, it takes ages to load every time I type something into it. Look, there we go. So 3 iron, 3 redstone, 2 glass, and this storage block which requires 3 storage segments, which require 3 storage cells. Right, they all need ME basic processors, so let's make a bunch of these. Oh, I can even do it in my personal crafting. How cool is that? Oh look, I don't have enough silicon. Can't remember how I get silicon. How do I get silicon? Right, let's have a look. Silicon was crafting quartz dust of some description. Right, let's go get some silicon. Right, got the silicon. Now, oh yeah, it was just for making more of these, wasn't it? Okay. Right, I'll use them to make right, storage block, storage segment, storage cell. Now how many storage cells do I need? 3 for each storage segment, so 3 I think. Yes, so 9. I need 9 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hope this is a decent amount of storage. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, 7, 8, 9. Cool, and now I've got 9 of these storage cell things, which I then use to make 3 storage segments, like so. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 3 of these, 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 glass. Oh, here it is, yeah, cool. 3 storage segment. So then I use the storage segment, the 3 of them, some glass and glowstone which I've got, and I need an ME advanced processor which needs a diamond chipset. Have I got diamonds on me? No, I need to grab them. And make another diamond chipset. Right, there's another diamond chipset. Christ, I think we can finally finish this video in a minute. Now, hopefully this video will only be about 20 minutes long, tops. It's so far taken at least over 2 hours to film, so bear that in mind. 16k? No, I spelled 16 wrong. That makes more sense. Okay, right, yep. Sorry, concentrating. Yeah, next time there's another multi-block structure I can build as part of the computer, which will let me store patterns for crafting in it, which I can then use to avoid me having to build anything myself pretty much ever, which is always cool, because inside the computer, instead of just storing individual objects, it will have the option to build objects I search for, as long as it knows the recipe. So you have to kind of input loads and loads of recipes. As long as you've got the raw materials, then you can automate pretty much everything. So that's cool. So here we go. Finally got the 16k storage, so I can finally put this computer down. Bearing in mind that yes, I want some room for this next part of it. So I'll put the controller there, the drive next to it, and the access terminal there, which I just realised I wanted to turn into a crafting terminal. How feasible is that right now? I just realised craft is probably not a specific enough thing to search for. Crafting. Right, crafting terminal, where is it? Here it is. So I need a storage cell, which needs another basic processor, which I may have, but may not. Actually, I don't. Oh, I do. I can do it. Okay, screw it. While we're here, let's go all out and do it. Okay. What am I doing? Where is it? I've gone a bit mad with the amount of time this has taken. So I put this thing in here, this thing in here, and this thing in here. Got one of these. Now, this recipe. Certus quartz here. Oh, missed. Here, 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 and here. Redstone here, 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 and here. This is a really cool feature which I've been doing all through this video, by the way, which you may not have known about, because I only found out about it recently. You can, when looking at recipes for things, you can literally just click a question mark here and it will just submit it in there. Now, I need a crafting bench, first of all, so actually I'm not going to use that recipe, but there we go. It's because of the new mod pack there that I got that achieve. So then I put that in there. Where's the thing I just built? That. And then some iron. And there is my crafting terminal. Cool. Yep, let's go plant that down. And then I'll put the drive in the drive bay. So the drive goes in like this. I don't know how much storage that actually gives me. I need to power this thing up now. Oh, I don't like how it's joined onto this. Oh well, let's see if it's got enough power to actually go. It does. And there's some space in it. So now if I chuck a whole bunch of stuff in here, I don't know how much it will actually fit in, but there's room for a few things nevertheless. So there we are. And now I can craft down here. If I want, say, iron, for example, I just search iron, it shows me 41 iron in here. But you just literally drag stuff down here and you can craft with it and put the rest in there. There's a crafting table. Recipe stays in, you can build as many as you want. It's just a much more convenient way of storing things than using chests. So now I will, off camera, build some more drives and hopefully some bigger ones, because look, already that's used up quite a lot of space. But it's going to take some time. I'm going to also expand this wind farm so that it takes less time to build these stupid chipset things. And I'll eventually move all my stuff out of these chests and into this computer. And all my items will be accessible from here. Next time we're going to build this multi-block structure so that all crafting will be immensely simplified in here, and it will be one click to craft most things. So that's what's to look forward to next time. So this has been Will Spotted Minecraft and Applied Energistics with a few other bits and bobs in this mod pack. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Hopefully the lag will drop a bit by then as well. See you guys. Bye.